got
don't
started
worry.
with 90,000,
Talking
and now we're only
Remember
paying
that light with
5,000.
center of the front of the
And what
beach
fund it's
down there?
coming out of.
And that's what got started.
And I think he gets confused. Because
Yeah.
If it was solid waste, now
That's
it's
when they
street.
started.
Mhm.
But it don't come out of solid waste now.
Water, so I don't know. It won't hurt us to make that statement, though.
Mhm. Real clear statement. There you
You
go.
already said it, we're on YouTube.
Are we on? Okay. Just say it.
All right, y'all ready? All right, I'll call to order the Millersville Board of Commissioners special call meeting Friday, October 6, 2017 at 12:05. Item approval of purchase of bucket truck in the amount of $25,000 from the street fund. I'll call for a motion.
Make a motion that we approve the purchase of the bucket truck in the amount of $25,000 from the street fund.
Motion has been made and seconded. Is there any discussion?
Yes, I would like to, for the record.
For the record, Mr. Mayor, the discussion that we had during our work session on the 2nd of October, this whole bucket truck thing came out of the clear blue. We had already sent out for bids on used bucket trucks. We were hoping that maybe we could, get something that was decent, for a decent price. We did get 2 bids, I think, and I believe one was for $39,000 and the other one was for $49,000. And then Jerry was driving home one day and saw this bucket truck on the side of the road in Greenbrier and brought it to my attention. It was $25,000. It looked good. I asked him to go ahead and have somebody that is licensed to work on this type of equipment and hydraulics take a look at it. We paid NIS or
CMI?
CMI or one of those, to come out and take a look at it. They've given us a report that there are some minor things based on the age. This is a 2004 truck, but overall, it's great. It's in good condition. And this truck is actually certified until the first of the year. So it's been certified. And it was a really good deal. So when I brought this up to you, I had originally thought of going ahead and using the money that we have put aside in the budget, in our solid waste budget for the street sweeper, in order to purchase this instead. That was the discussion that we had during our work session. Since then, I realized, number one, there was only consensus from y'all, and there needed to be a vote because of the fact that it's $25,000 and it's over my limitations. And in talking with Jerry, I really felt more comfortable trying to find money in the street department to do this. We had budgeted $45,000 for our new street signs, which we are nowhere near going to be spending this year. So I am proposing to go ahead and use that line item monies that are there that we're not going to use this year to pay for this bucket truck. We spent about, what, $9,000, Holly, so far on the street signs. We really were basing it on some numbers that Frank had given me 2 years ago for the new street signs, so that's why it was so over budgeted, $45,000. So we're not going to use that, so that's why I'm proposing to go ahead and pay for it out of that budget without having to do a budget amendment, without having to go to reserves. It's there, and that's why we're here today.
Okay, and you said that in our next fiscal budget year, we have one.
We budgeted this year for our capital budget for next year, $90,000 for a bucket truck, which is about what it's going to cost for a new one.
So that would come out of next
That would
year's
come out
budget.
of next year's budget completely.
So then basically, then we're saving money because the street sign instead of being $45,000, we're able to use $25,000 of that for the bucket truck.
Correct.
And now we don't have to spend the $90,000 next year for a bucket truck
Now, there's something else I do want to put on the record, if I may. Number one, all of our employees are going to have to be trained on this before they ever touch it. We do have a contact that's going to come in and train them. We've already handled that. Number two, it has to be certified every year. So like we said, it's certified already until the first of the year. The first of the year, somebody's going to have to come out here, certify it. It is my understanding, and maybe I'm wrong, but it's my understanding that they actually x-ray the bucket before they certify it to make sure that there's no cracks in it. There was a question about liability and workers' comp. Workers' comp is based on the type of job that you do. Public works, fire, police, all of those have one rate. Whereas, for example, Holly and I have a very much lower rate because we're sedentary and we're in the office. So it's not a matter of because they're using a bucket truck, then our workers' comp is gonna go up. That's not it. And we are covered for the liability for our employees through our liability insurance. So I just wanted to make sure that those questions were answered as well.
But since the truck's certified once a year, so are the operators.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have to be certified.
Every year,
Do you have a copy of the certification?
yes,
May I see it?
I think, don't you? This is the bill, those are the other trucks.
And also on the liability, it all falls under heavy equipment.
Right.
The liability for this truck falls under heavy equipment.
You can email that certification.
Yeah, and
If you
we
can do that,
did a
it'd be fine.
VIN check on it too, to make sure that there was no accidents or anything else like that.
But there's any way, if you can, we have some kind of certification that
I know you
does show.
showed it to me, Jared.
Does show x-ray, because I've
CMI
operated
does
those
it.
trucks too, they can be dangerous.
Attention on it.
Yeah, they come out, those are third-party,
Talk about, can they recertified every year?
The,
I'm not, it's
CMI.
not the T-Rex in the White House.
Yeah.
T-Rex will
Up there
have-
by behind Jim Brinkley.
Yeah.
And there's another one over in Hendersonville.
I think Wasco can certify them too,
I would think so.
I'm pretty sure.
I know I saw it, you showed it to me, Jared, where is it? Country Assembly. I'll get it. I could've sworn you showed it to me, Jared. Didn't you?
I seen the sticker in the back window where it was certified.
Yeah, but I could've
didn't
sworn
see
that
it.
the paperwork, there was something here.
Yeah, but did you get a description of what type of certification?
He done, it was the DOT and for the
Boom.
bucket itself,
The boom itself?
Yeah.
So DOT give you a certification for
the truck part.
the truck part?
Then there was another sticker for the,
Who certifies the boom?
they use that, there's a coach place over in Hendersonville, who they use.
Who are we gonna use?
We will probably I'll get 3 quotes.
No, actually, I got an answer for that one. The same people that come and certify our ladders and the fire department,
Okay.
they do these too.
They do the hydraulics?
Yeah.
They do all of it in the boom?
Yes, they're used to doing like Gillespie's aerials,
Oh, okay.
their aerial ladders.
That's good.
It's all the same thing.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, it's not in here. I don't know what you did, but it's not in here. We'll get it to you.
Thank you. That'd be great.
In the event there is a cost involved in the training for this bucket truck, would it come out of the street fund too,
Mhm.
under the education? Because there's nothing budgeted there now, but there still should be enough money to offset the cost.
To offset the cost.
That same money comes there for certification as well for the truck and boom?
Yeah. It'll have to be coming out of there too, so we'll have enough money to cover those costs.
Anybody have anything else? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned.
Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
Hey, when we do this building out there, Frank,
He says he needs it.
Escalator. Where are you gonna go to?
Second floor.
I thought your mother was on vacation with her daughters.
Is she back?
Well, no, you're her daughter, ain't
You
you?
got one
No,
piece of property
no,
over Shannon
no,
Pike, and that's
no.
where I go mow.
They
Yeah, we
omitted
rode
you.
you.
Dana
That's where I
went.
went and rode up there the other day.
Dana
We was
went.
They
having
omitted you?
No, they
I said,
wanted
you
me to
go for it.
go.